Call Emilie Benoit Vernay, who is the head of Southern Europe Shopify with e-commerce.
Ok, l'intervista sarà in inglese, scusate, non l'ho detto prima.
The interview will be held in English, so for those who would like to listen to the translation, you can pick up the headset at the entrance.
A few words about Shopify and also some numbers of the size of this incredible group and also the story.
Thanks. I'm very happy to be here today. I apologize for the English. I know we have some headsets if some people want to find them. Okay, sorry. So Shopify is a leader in e-commerce. It's a Canadian company. It's been operating for 16 years. We support millions of merchants from various sizes. From brands from the P4 group, such as Lancel, also Kawe, Chiara Ferragni, Alessi, Pinali, many Italian brands actually. We have 10,000 employees spread out across the world, working in full remote. We had that discussion last night over dinner, so it's pretty unusual. Shopify is a product-led company, and the premise was to build an e-commerce platform to enable merchants to remove the technology constraint and to really be able to focus on their products and their marketing and their commercial activities. We have remained deeply committed to our product, and we actually keep investing a lot in this product. Last year only, we invested $1.5 billion in our research and development teams in order to expand the various product suites that we have.
And I know how many merchants you have as clients in the world?
So we say millions.
Millions.
Yes.
Okay. So you are almost the market leader, I may
yes.
say, in the e-commerce and also especially in the fashion.
Yes, absolutely. To give you a range, 10% of US online retail is powered by Shopify.
Okay, interesting. So you have a point of view, a unique point of view on the market. So the next question is, what are the main trends you see from your view in the e-commerce market for fashion, in the fashion industry?
So this morning we've heard a lot about the new normal. I really liked what Daniela Sola mentioned, that the new normal, it's actually a hybrid. And we see that a lot for retailers and in commerce in general. I mean, we've been talking about omnichannel for years now, but it's still very present. Retail is everywhere, and whether it's online or offline, the customer is looking for a deep engagement with a brand and for what we call unified commerce. So wherever your touch points may be with the brand, on social network, on the direct-to-consumer website, or on the store, like all those touch points need to be captured and then fed back to the brand through data in order to make better informed decisions. So this is it's the first trend. Retail is everywhere, and definitely, leverage unified commerce. I would say that a second trend that we see rising is augmented reality and virtual reality, AR, VR, which is becoming more and more present. Whether it's on an online store, we actually natively with Shopify, we offer the ability to model your products in 3D and to embed them in your website. That can also translate in a brick and mortar store with all the phygital experiences that you can provide to your customers. And last but not least is social commerce, ever growing. We did a survey for Black Friday with Shopify, and actually 33% of customers are likely to buy on Instagram. It's up because last year it was 30%. So social commerce is a trend that is keeping on growing, and much more, new media, TikTok, and all those new display that provide to different demographics.
I understand. And but what retailers, e-commerce and on offline should focus on in the next the coming month or year? Because at the beginning, all of them had the focus on the technology part. But I guess now something has changed.
Well, actually, in a period of economic downturn, there's a historical, a trend that people then they stop investing and they kind of like just operate in the same scope as they always have. But I think the pace of innovation has been, faster and faster. And there's a high risk right now to consider that those are difficult times. CAC has been rising 60% over the last 18 months. Customers are harder to reach. But if you don't invest and if you stay put, you're actually at risk of running into what we like to call the innovation debt. Meaning innovation is going really fast. If you don't adapt your tech stack, very soon, you're going to be completely outpaced. And we know that being outpaced in the retail or commerce world can mean that you're losing market share, and that can even lead to a downward spiral. Sorry.
Yes. And this morning we're seeing in the Planet research that millennials and Gen Z are now, I would say, mainstream.
Yeah.
They were a niche a few years ago. Now they are the main part of the market in terms of consumption. Is this impacting the brands? Their approach is impacting the brands? How is it changing for a brand, the approach to these kind of customers?
Yes, absolutely. So the millennials, Gen Z, it's a very diverse cluster as a customer segment. One thing that kind of ties them all together is the fact that they want more immersive experience, they want more connection to the brand, they want to feel more emotions when they interact with the brand. And all those desires of theirs are really what are influencing the trends. Why retail everywhere, more connection, more immersion, because they're fueling all of this. They're really a very powerful demographics that actually sees in very good light all the developments around AI. 38% of millennials are really supportive of AI, and this is a percentage that goes lower as you go in age. And why is AI beneficial to them is because they want more personalization. And the AI engine can provide cater to more customized experiences for the end buyer. So actually Gen Z and millennials, they respond quite well to that.
I understand. And in terms of B2B, what you can say, you were talking about unified e-commerce. Is this involving also B2B for the brands?
Yes. So B2B is a channel that is been less digitalized, let's say, compared to the D2C channel. And what we see now is that by 2025, 80% of B2B will be happening online. What does that mean? It means this is also fueled by those Gen Z millennials, because actually 64% of the purchasers are actually from that generation. And they are very used to using a D2C website. I mean, they grew up on it, and they want to get the same kind of experience, frictionless, very easy, very easy to interact with the merchant, whether it's, in a B2B or B2C relationship. So this is why at Shopify, we really, right now, we're investing massively in B2B. We've been launching...
B2B, just to clear, is the wholesale. So
wholesale.
The way there is an interaction between the brand, the company, and their distributor, wholesale store.
Exactly.
So you say the platform will be always more and more the same e-commerce and B2B.
Yeah, the same kind of approach, the same way to interact with the tool, let's say. And also all the lessons that we have learned from B2C and from digital native brands, and the simplification and the user experience for the actual user of the platform, those are things that we really want to apply to the B2B as well.
And which direction Shopify will invest in the next years for this industry? Where are you focusing?
For commerce in general and for fashion.
Yes, for fashion.
So we want to better support everything related to immersive experiences. And for instance, AR, VR. We see some brands actually in the luxury sector, such as L'Occitane, who actually has developed an immersive world where you can actually walk into a field of lavender in the south of France and then discover the product. We really believe that that ties into the desires of the new generation when they interact with a brand. Also the B2B, like I mentioned, we really want to keep investing in this channel, and also everything around composability and the fact that you don't have to adopt a full tech stack, but maybe you can take the best of what the technology has to offer. That's why in January this year, we have launched Commerce Components, which is a composable offer from Shopify for large retailers who want to come pick better agility or respond to a specific challenge that they face in their commerce infrastructure.
And do you have plans to do something for the brick and mortar? So, as you said, there's a coming back for the experience in the store. Is there something you are going to do there?
Yes. So Shopify has actually a point of sale solution that merchants can use to, get payments in the store and actually manage their in-store operation well connected to their commerce back office. So this is something that we already offer. And then what we want to keep offering is to extend the range of experiences you can provide to customers through, loyalty programs, unique experiences you can unlock, let's say maybe through Web3 or NFTs. As a preferred customer, you're going to have access to certain products or certain events that may be happening in a store.
So, as a conclusion, I may say that the trend is that tech companies like yours will make the easier and easier the management by the company of their platforms, so that they can concentrate on their basic, I would say, product, marketing, storytelling, and so on.
Yes, I think to retailers, I would say, be open-minded with technology. It can actually be a true asset to your company. 40% of companies are spending money on actually tech maintenance and debt. This is 40% that could be rejected in the product, in the marketing, in the offering to your customers. So be open-minded, adopt innovation, and really focus on your core business, that is commerce.
Thank you, Emilie.
Thank you.